Hey, hey. All right, tonight I am going to show you how to make one of the meals from our November Autumn Fair cooking collection, which is Italian sausage stuffed acorn squash. Sounds delicious to me. So we have our acorn squash here. You cut your acorn squash long ways. So from stem to stem, split her open, scoop out the seeds. Really, really easy to scoop out. You're gonna cut side up, get a little bit of your natural grapeseed oil. Now, if you have a basting brush, you could use a tablespoon, you could measure it exactly. You know, I like to just put my finger over the hole and just help it kind of drizzle out just a little bit. Kind of drizzle it with the oil here. And then, you know, my hands are washed. And then just kind of spread it all over. So the whole open face of these squashes are covered in grapeseed oil. And then we are going to season it with Rancher's Steak Rub, one of my kitchen staples and favorite. Again, if you want to measure a half a teaspoon, you can do that. Or you can just kind of shake a little bit on there as you like. Cooking is an art, not a science. So it's fun to just kind of go with it. And then we're going to put this in a 400-degree oven and roast it for about 40 minutes. So I'm just going to pop this guy in here and let that roast. And while that is roasting, we're going to prepare our stuffing, our filling for those beautiful acorn squashes. So I'm going to come over here and grab, guess what? My Dutch oven, because what else do I ever cook with? Actually just made some vegan stuffing in here. So I just washed it. So I'm just gonna dry that out and let's prepare our stuffing, which is super easy. You guys, I love how simple this recipe is. Okay. And get some more of the grapeseed oil here. Just drizzle about a tablespoon or two. Of course, the recipe that goes with this shows the exact amounts if you want to measure it, but I'm just going to drizzle a little bit on the bottom, and then we're going to saute up a half of an onion, boop, one nice stalk of celery diced, and Italian sausage. So Italian sausage, I like to buy them from the deli. And I do hot Italian sausage. So I actually have 2 hot and 1 mild just to kind of balance it out. And so I'm just going to take a knife and slit the skin open so that I can actually squeeze the sausage out of its casing. Because then I'm going to get that lovely ground sausage. Now you could slice it up if you want, but stuffing for an acorn squash, I think is going to be so much better if we get all the sausage out of the casing, throw it away, don't be shy, just slice them open and squeeze them in. Now, of course, you could use mild Italian sausage, you could use chicken sausage, you could use turkey sausage, you really can use whatever floats your boat. Now, I bought Italian sausage, which if you are a avid Wildtree user and have a kitchen stocked with Wildtree, you could have also just bought ground chicken or turkey and added hold on, I will show you. Where did you go? Huh. We just used it. Where did you go? Yeah, you could have just done ground chicken or turkey and added the Italian sausage blend, which is actually just how I made the vegan stuffing that we have over here, because it really tastes like Italian sausage. And now in here, I've got my grapeseed oil, I've got my sausage, I've got my onions, I've got my cilantro, and I am just going to cook this. Break all the sausage up and saute these. Add the rest of my Rancher's Steak Rub in here and cook this down for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then we'll add in the apples. So I'll see you back in just a second. All right, we are back. I added 1 chopped apple and let it cook down in here for about 10 minutes. Let me see what this looks like in here. Nice and hot. So we just have our sausage, our stewed apples. Don't light the towel on fire. And now our acorn squash is done. So I'm gonna pull these out. Gosh, this smells so good. All right, there's our roasted acorn squash, and I am going to stuff them and top them with Parmesan cheese. Now, I'm a big Parmesan cheese lover, so I'm just gonna put a little handful of it in the stuffing as well as top it with it. So I'm just gonna toss that around in here. Oh my gosh, it smells so good, you guys. Okay, and then we're just going to top stuff these little squashies. I'm gonna have extra. This recipe was for 4, so to do 2 acorn squashes. I did not have 2 acorn squashes, but it's only me and Dustin. And then I have some other stuff for Mace. I'm gonna stuff these nice and full. And then this, I will save over and do in a pasta or something. I've got, yeah, a little bit left in here. And then I am going to just generously top these guys and pop them back in this oven. Everything in here is cooked now, so my only goal is to get that cheese all hot and melted on top, and then voila, we will have Italian sausage stuffed acorn squash. How stinking simple and yummy and delicious is that going to be? So get that recipe with the pictures and all the things you need in this November's Autumn Cooking Collection.